Daredevil Born Again marks the return of Matt Murdock's character, who has now an official series in the MCU. Was it a no-brainer that this character had to return and have his series?
Yeah, it was an absolute no-brainer that we wanted to bring back Daredevil. Once he appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home, it just lit our imaginations on fire, and the rest is history.
The series bring back some familiar faces too, such as Wilson Fisk and the Punisher. In the future, can we expect to see other characters from past Netflix series integrate into the MCU?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Netflix era. I love the original Defenders cast, and I, as a fan, I hope to see some of those characters returning.
Yeah, but you don't have a specific plan of that for the moment, right?
I mean, I wish I could tell you more, but I'll just let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, it's perfect. I know that many fans like it when Marvel isn't afraid to offer more mature series and movies. What can they expect in this new Daredevil series about that?
Well, it's a grounded street level character. What Dario, our showrunner, did successfully is create a New York that feels like there's many different factions vying for control. So it's very political, but it's also like a palace intrigue type show where you never know who has the power, and the power shifts every episode in really dynamic and surprising ways.
We know several Disney Plus series are only allowed one season. Will it be the same for Daredevil?
No, Daredevil, we're hoping will run for multiple seasons. We're shooting season 2 next week, which will come out next year, and hopefully we make more after that.
Yeah, and do you think we can have a movie about Daredevil in the future, or for now just series?
Well, I run television, so you're gonna have to ask Kevin about that one.
No problem. And about television, how is Marvel TV division doing? Has the plan changed since the beginning of Disney Plus on a few years ago?
Yeah, at the beginning, we were focused more on limited series with characters that tied directly into the features and could move back and forth. And now, as you know, so many years in, television has evolved, streaming has evolved, and we want to make shows that feel more like television shows that people can expect to come out annually, that have a little bit more of a grounded approach compared to the big events of the feature films.
Yeah, and they always be connected, right?
Yeah, it's still part of the shared universe, just like the comic books. But you know, when I would pick up a Daredevil comic book as a kid, I never expected Thor to arrive. You know, I never expected Thanos to come and invade New York. So even though they're still breathing the same air, they feel like they're in their own part of the world.
Perfect. And for the last question, some series have made all episodes available on the same day, while others have opted for multi-day releases. What's the strategy with Daredevil, and how is this decision made?
So I feel like part of the joy of watching television is the wait. When you have a cliffhanger or want to know what happens next and you get to talk about it with your friends over the week before the next episode, that's part of the fun. So I really believe in allowing a little bit of time to breathe between episodes.